Now, we might not be the richest island here on Minecraft Skyblock, but we're on our way to doing everything right to become one of the richest islands. But I want to check what exactly the top and #1 island looks like at this point of the map in comparison to ours. So stay tuned so that we can have an exclusive look at the top island here on AkumaMC. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on the best, #1 rated, most insane Skyblock server, AkumaMC. Back again for another episode in this season. Guys, it has been a while since we've jumped onto Skyblock right here, and I think there's a lot of progress that needs to be done, okay? There's a lot of progress that needs to be done if we want to become one of the richest islands, and that is still the goal this season. With the map nice and settled in now, it gives us an opportunity to take a look at what exactly is like the meta of things to do and what other people are doing that will essentially help us change our island and adapt it to become one of the best ones out there. Now, I've done some saving up, I've done some grinding, I've done all sorts of things ahead of today's episode, so we do have some money to spend to essentially, well, we're going to be spending it on upgrades today because, like I said, we want to be essentially making sure that we're doing all the right things to become one of those top and richest islands. So today's kind of going to be a check on exactly what we've got, what we're doing, and then what the top islands have got and what they're doing, and then see where we can kind of cross over, and hopefully we can kind of continue to make that progress. So this is how the island stands currently. I think the only thing that's maybe changed since the last time you guys would have saw it would be the fact that this cactus farm has now been fully expanded. Absolutely no thanks to me on that one, so yeah, GG's. I don't think I've placed a single block of cactus this season yet. I honestly don't even know how cactus farms work. So yeah, anyone who's out here placing cactus and string and all that, whatever the heck you have to place here, GG's to you, because I don't even know how to do it. Now, as it has been a while since we last played, I'm going to go ahead and claim all of our VKITs that we've got. We've got Kraken, Outlander, Nebula, and the Stellar VKIT to claim, which should give us some pretty good items. Potentially, we could get some weekly crates out of the stuff that we've got today, but if we don't, then I might go and see if there's any brand new bundles, because I'd imagine in the time that we haven't been on, there should be some brand new and more overpowered bundles, which we should hopefully be able to use to our advantage. Not they'll really contribute to, you know, our position as an island, but hopefully it will, I don't know, hopefully we can get something cool out of them either way. Let's see what we can get out of what we've got though. So we'll open up these ultimate airdrops, see if there's anything insane coming out of these. I noticed that the money packages and everything like that have been buffed, I guess, in line with the season and how everything's doing there. So that's nice to know that everything is kind of, you know, always getting rebalanced. So that's good to know. Let's put all of our keys in this chest right here. We've got 10 VKIT crates or VKIT clusters to go ahead and open right here. Let's see what the first one can give us right now. Hopefully something big. Come on, villager spawners in there. That's very nice. We get spider spawners as the jackpot item. That's nice. We can go ahead and add that straight to our shop, and hopefully somebody will need to purchase some of those. Next up, another VKIT cluster. Let's see what we've got. Lots of money packages coming in here. Some spider spawners, blaze spawners, legendary keys, and I didn't even get to see what that was. Villager spawners as the jackpot there. There we go. We'll take that as well, I guess. That'll just go ahead and add into the shop as well. All right, second to last one right here. Come on, we need something big out of this. We need, I don't know, store coupon credit will be huge. We're going to get ourselves random mythical enchants. 3 of them. Midas Touch, Artifact Hunter, and Turbo Fishing. Interesting. We got some silverfish spawners there. We are actually still, I believe, placing silverfish spawners, so I'll keep that in the inventory for now. And the final VKIT cluster for today. Let's see what it's got in store for us right now. Lots of keys, money packages, and some more silverfish spawners. Okay, cool. Like I said, we are pretty much placing those still, so that's not a horrific reward. We'll take it. It'll help out the island. So because there's actually been a 70% off sale right now, we can actually get the 3x spooky skyblock bundle for $30. So I'm going to go ahead and send that purchase through right now, and we're going to see exactly what that includes, and we're going to give it an open right here, right now, because I got a feeling there's going to be some nice spooky things in that. So yeah, let's get that purchase going. All right, that purchase has been sent through, so hopefully it is with us in just a second here. And I wonder if we've had any battle pass tier up since I've been on. I'm assuming that we have. We're now level 50, because there should be, I guess, quests each week that we will have just done naturally. So we'll see what we can actually go ahead and claim in here. We're going to get some value blocks. What else have we got in here? Airdrops, we'll take those. Ultimate airdrops there, blaze spawners and robot eggs, random legendary enchants, blaze spawners again, and money, random consumable. Hopefully it was mining. No, it was Dark Soul. Honestly, that's not bad. We're still working towards that level 100 grinding, by the way. That is one thing which I haven't, unfortunately, been able to do yet, which honestly just takes time. We're at like level 87, I think, right about now. So it's something which we need to put some more time into. It's just time consuming. Like, obviously I just do it while I'm watching a movie and stuff, but it's still pretty time consuming. Right, those are the 3 Skyblock bundles through. Let's take a look at exactly what the items are in this bundle. So we've got ourselves 9 9 mining robot eggs, legendary. We've got 3 supreme crates, which are the week 4 crates. We have got 9 VKIT clusters. We've got 3 of the week 6 Aurora crates, which I guess are this current week's one. Then we've got a whole bunch of consumables here, which is huge for us, really, because we've been needing consumables all map, and we pretty much always will need consumables because they're going to help out our skills massively. So we also got a bunch of cell chests there, not really too notable, but well, you know, still part of the package, so we will give them a mention. I believe we probably got a whole bunch of airdrops and stuff as well, and it looks like a bunch of robot eggs. But yeah, those are things which we just kind of, yeah, we don't necessarily need to mention them too much because they're just going to exist pretty much. So we'll open all the interesting things, and then I'll go through everything else that's not so interesting off camera, because to be honest with you, these opening 31 ultimate airdrops right now would be pretty much a big task. So we'll open up the VKIT clusters to get us started. Let's open them up 2 at a time, see if we can get any more coupon balance. That'll be insane. There's probably a point here where we could actually just start recycling coupon balance, because we would actually end up just continuing to get way more, like way more than we're getting, or way more than we're spending, sorry, on the actual crate. So imagine we get to that point, because that'll be pretty insane. Right, let's open the next 2 right now. Come on. All we're looking for pretty much is 2 coupons out of everything that we've got to open today, and we'd be at that point. So yeah, that will be a kind of cool thing to get to if we can. We'll go ahead. We're getting so many crate keys. I'm actually going to open these over here just so I've got some chests to dump some stuff into, because I'm sure my island member's going to love me for doing that. But yeah, we need to make some space here, because we don't want things to overflow and then lose them. Next 2, what do we got as the jackpot items? Let's take a look. We are going to grab ourselves robot eggs and epic airdrops. Nothing too crazy there, pretty standard stuff. Robot eggs are going to play into something which I want to talk about a little later. So yeah, we will be using those actually today. Let's see if we can get out these last 3 VKIT clusters. Ooh, witch spawners will take those. Pet egg masterfuls will also take those. Those are something which we absolutely do need, because I think that we're still only rocking really 1 or 2 masterful pets. Witch spawners are immediately useful. We'll go ahead and place those down wherever we have space to. I think right here. There we go. Those are immediately useful. Those have actually already got scrolls in, but they're not upgraded, I've just noticed. So let's go ahead and change that real quick, because I would like to make sure that all of our scrolls are updated pretty much and upgraded to the top tier. So let's just go ahead and do that in there, do that in there. There we go. Perfect. Let's get all of that queued up into there. Cool. And now onto the actual crates themselves, or the clusters, I guess, themselves. We'll go with the week 4 one first, the Supreme. Let's see what we've got in here. Come on. We need some vouchers here. We need some coupons. What do we got? We have got upgraded auto cell chests. Honestly, not bad prizes at all. Those are usually, they don't only sell for a lot. They're actually just worth a lot in general. So, like, we're going to need those. We don't really get to use those. We've got a lot of standard ones right now, but we don't have a lot of, like, upgraded ones. That's a very, very nice pull right there. We'll take that. Let's add some more drop chests, much to my island's disgust. Let's go ahead and add these up here. There we go. Perfect. What do we got up next? We'll go ahead with the next Supreme crate. What do we got this time? Hopefully something big. Come on. Be huge. Be coupons. Ultimate airdrops. 12 of them. That's not a bad little thing to have, honestly. 12 ultimate airdrops again. We'll open all that off camera, because that is a huge opening, which is just gonna, yeah, that would probably take me freaking hours to filter through all the OP items that we get. Another Supreme crate is coming out of that crate, which means anything else that we got in there was pretty much just a free crate. We'll take that. So let's go ahead and reopen. Wait, where did I just put the crate in here? Where did the crate go, bro? Oh, wait. Maybe it gave me, I think it gave me actually the updated crate, which is kind of OP now that I think about it. We'll take that. We kind of traded a lesser tiered crate for this one right here. So this is currently the best crate out. Let's see, can we get something insane? 20 ultimate airdrops. I guess, yeah, the quantity of things just kind of get increased as the season progresses. So that's a pretty insane pull right there. We'll take that. Next one. Let's see. Loads of villager spawners coming out of this one. Silverfish spawners as well. What else we got? Random consumables. 12 of them. Huge. Consumables are actually huge for us. They're going to make a big difference towards all of our progress towards the rest of this season, and hopefully put us in positions where we can start maxing out some of our skills, which we've not yet done. So I'd like to do that. Next up, we're going to get fortune scrolls. 10 of them. We'll take it, I guess. Scroll of fortune. I don't really know. This is for robots, I guess. But yeah, I haven't really invested into any of those yet this season. So it's kind of cool that we got some for free right there. And last Aurora crate for today. Let's see what we've got in here. Hopefully something huge. Come on, be big, be big. Ultimate airdrops. Not really to anything too crazy. That's fair enough. Right, with everything opened and everything done there, it's time to announce what I'm going to be giving away to you guys today. And you guys probably already guessed it. Since we opened it, it's only right that I give away exactly what we just opened. Now, by the time this giveaway actually ends and the winner is rolled, this spooky Skyblock bundle will have been updated to an even more overpowered one, okay? So we're going to be giving away 3 times whatever the brand new bundle is that replaces this one right here. All you guys need to do to be in the chance of winning that is like this video. You need to make sure you subscribe. Over 80% of you guys are not subscribed, so just take a second to make sure that you've clicked that subscribe button. Sometimes you don't even realize you haven't done it, so make sure you just double check that. Then you need to comment your username and then join the giveaways only Discord link down below and press the enter button in there. As long as you've done all of that, then you're officially entered into winning that 3 times bundle. So good luck. It is very, very overpowered already. And the fact that this is going to be an upgraded bundle that is even more overpowered than the one that we have just essentially opened is, yeah, it's pretty insane. So make sure you're getting entered into that. So then let's take a look at the very, very top island and exactly what they're doing that we are not. So welcome to Avezi, which I believe is how you say it, or I don't even know if there's an alternative way to say that, but welcome to their island right now. So, first of all, the first thing that you can see that smacks you right in the face is look at the size of this cactus farm right here. This is way, way, way past anything that we have even imagined doing on our island. And I can only put that down to the fact that they must have members absolutely printing these for days, because that is literally the only way that I can see that being possible. Now, obviously, actually physically making the cactus farm is the first challenge, but affording to make it is a second one, because sand is so expensive that I can't even imagine how much money worth of sand is just sat in these farms right here. It's got to be a lot of money. So getting that money in the first place was, of course, their first challenge. I mean, it probably pays for itself at this point. So I guess, yeah, just once you've started ramping up that income from all the different chunks of cactus farm, then I guess it kind of works out in the end. So that's one thing that I guess we could have done this season is ramped up our production on the cactus farms, because we do have some cactus farms that realistically, when you can just use printer, it shouldn't be a massive challenge to get something like this going very, very easily. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fly on this island, so I can't go like flying around to check whether they've got some hidden stuff anywhere. It's not something that I can do, but what I can do is take a look at everything that we can see from the points that we're given, and I can then fall down to the bottom just to see if they've got anything hiding under the very, very bottom layers of this island. Let's next take a look at their spawner system, because they do have this on public display. This is something you can all actually warp here and look at if you want to. Now, this is pretty much an extension of what we've got going on. It's not really that different, other than the fact you'll notice that their spawner type is solely guardian spawners, I believe. From what I was looking at before, I only noticed guardian spawners. I could be wrong, but I will double check that. So yes, you guys will see right here, it's a very tall spawner. They've actually got 2 accounts AFKing this one. So obviously to make sure that the full thing is being AFK'd while keeping it in the same chunk, because I guess they didn't need all the extra like space when they've got this whole system and stuff like that. So this is their spawner system. Now, the thing that is significant about this is this season, spawners actually do contribute towards your island value. So the fact that they only have guardian spawners and this many of them will already be giving them a weekly value that is pretty much, well, will definitely be more than my island's total value, even when we add value blocks. So it's not even necessarily about having value blocks. It's about getting setups like this, where you have the best tier spawner that makes the biggest impact on your island value. So this is one of the things that they've done very, very well, obviously making all the money using their cactus farm. And I'd imagine they did work up through the spawners as well. They've just kind of gone ahead and they've just, you know, got rid of all the previous spawners, all the lower tier spawners, and invested just into using their entire spawner cap on the best spawners available, meaning that their income should be pretty much as maxed out as it can possibly be, other than, you know, if they were to add some more cactus farms like they've got some space to at the back there. That is really the only way, because I would imagine they are definitely hitting their spawner cap on the island, and that, like, they physically cannot get any more income from spawners. But I'll be honest, it's probably just mostly for the island value, like I said, rather than actual money, because up until recently, spawner value didn't really do all that much. Like in regards to, sorry, not spawner value, but the like selling value of the crops and stuff. Not crops, mob drops didn't really do much, to be honest. So that was a recent change where that actually became effective. So I guess until that point, they probably weren't too worried about it. Now, one of the things that I actually want to make an adjustment to on our island today is robots. Now, you won't really see, or at least I haven't really seen on this island, any robot setup, and I don't know whether that's because I just can't find it, whether it's like out of view distance or anything. Maybe they do have a really cool like robot setup, but in previous seasons that was my island's like biggest kind of income maker for gems. Now I don't know, again, like maybe there is something hidden down here. We'll take a look and see if we can find it. And bing, pot, there it is. That's exactly what I was looking for. So let's actually take a look down here as close as we can to their little robot setup that they've got going on down here. So this is looking like what we've got. Can I make that jump? What do you think? Probably not. I'm going to go with probably not. So we're going to stay up here right now. So it looks like they've got some mining robots. Surely I can make that jump. Can we make that jump? You know what? I'm going to give it a go. For the memes. Oh, we can't make that jump. Okay, no, that's fine. Secured that we can't make that jump. So that is their robot setup. They do have a robot setup going, which is something that we've kind of lacked this season. Not necessarily the fact that we don't have a robot setup, because we do. But what we don't have is maxed out robots in that setup. So whereas I can imagine that this island right here, I would imagine every single one of these robots that you guys can see are probably maxed out at their highest tier right now. Oh, can we cheat our way down? We can. So yeah, I would imagine that all of these are probably maxed out at their highest tier right now. You guys can see that they are only using high quality ones as well. I'm not seeing anything below rare here, and most of them are actually legendary. So this seems to be like something that we wasted a lot of today, or not today, this map. This is actually where I do want to make a small change actively today, because this is something we can go ahead and change right here, right now. Now, this doesn't necessarily need to be the most efficient thing in the world, because, I mean, this, I would argue, probably isn't the most efficient thing in the world. It's nicely presented, though. It keeps it organized, and to be honest with you, it's probably easiest to place them the way that they've got them down. So I'd say it's probably maximum efficiency in that way, rather than like space, like what they're consuming in space wise. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of where we went wrong this season. We were just placing any old robots, and I think if we were now to go to our island and take a look at what we are looking at in our robot limit, like the amount that we are allowed on our island and what we've actually got placed, we currently have 200 robots and we can place 250. Now you guys will see that all the ones placed around here are literally just common tier. There are some rares, but there's not really any organization to any of this. They're just kind of here, like they're just kind of existing. Now they've made use of a lot of mining robots this season, whereas we haven't. We've literally just got fishing, and then we've got a lot of grinding here. Now one thing that I didn't see from them is any grinding robots just there. I don't know whether maybe they've got them placed somewhere else, or maybe they're just not bothering to place them, because you only get the limit, like the maxed out limit is 250, I believe. So they can only also have 250. So it makes sense that your 250 should be filled with the best tier of robot. So what I actually want to do today is I want to get rid of the quantity that we've got and replace it with quality. So anything that is below rare, I'm essentially just going to pick up right now, and we're going to take it off the island. I don't really care if we end up not being near the limit here. Now, obviously, that would be the most beneficial thing, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that they're also upgraded to their maximum level, which will cost us gems and money, but I think that once we get that, like, nailed down, then that's going to be the absolute most efficient way of doing it, rather than trying to just upgrade the common tiers or anything like that, or use our limit on the common tiers. It just makes sense to make sure that we're only placing rare and above, really, and then upgrading them. I would rather do that, do it, you know, slowly one by one, rather than doing this whole approach that we've done right here, and we've just got everything placed, nothing's upgraded, and they're realistically, none of them are doing anything. So just in that little section right there, we have gone ahead and freed up. Let's take a look. Where is it at? We've freed up nearly 50 slots, or oh no, sorry, over 50 slots right there, that we can now place way better robots in. Now, whether we actually have the robots to do that is another question, but we do have 62 robot eggs, which I'm about to spam open right now. So hopefully this can give us some better tiers of fishing robots that we can replace with the ones that we've literally just ripped up right there. If not, I do have a couple of them at the legendary tier that will do us. But again, anything rare or above is what we'll be placing. So as long as we can get some rare or above, then I'm happy to place them down and get them replaced. But yeah, those common ones, kind of worthless to us. They really don't do anything. Like, I was watching how many gems and how much XP they get us. It's next to nothing. We really don't need them. So after that, what we do have is 11 rare. We've got 2 legendary level 5, which we already had just sat in a chest. So I'm going to get those placed down. And then we got 2 new legendary ones as well. So we're going to go ahead and place these down. We're going to get all this sorted. I'm just going to replace these blocks here just so that we can actually place them on top of the blocks. And then we have to mine out the blocks again, otherwise they don't work. So let me just get all of these placed. We'll use this whole area that we've got right here because we might as well. That's what it's here for. And then what I want to do is I want to go through each one of these and make sure that obviously from legendary up, that these are upgraded. And we might as well keep it in a line. We'll keep all the legendary ones right here in a line, and we'll keep the rare ones in a line. I don't see why not. And you'll see when I take out the block that they'll actually be fishing in, that they will tell me to link them to a chest, which that's how you know it's actually going to be functional when you do link it to a chest. If it doesn't say that when you mine the block, or like if it doesn't say that at any point, then it means that it's not going to be ready. It should say link me to a chest if you haven't already. That's how you kind of know if they are ready to go. So we'll go ahead and take out all of these blocks, get all of these ready for linking, and then we will figure out exactly which ones need to be upgraded. So on the side that is already placed right here, I've noticed that there's a rare one. We are going to take that one out. We'll place it on the end. And let's take a look and see if these ones are upgraded. So we do have a couple of upgraded ones by the looks of it. I don't know if they'll all be upgraded. They're upgraded to a certain point at least. Probably the ones that I just placed will be the ones that aren't necessarily level 5 yet, which is fine with me. There should only be 2 right here at the end that aren't. Let's upgrade that. So 150k gems and 150 million money. It's honestly not that much, I don't think. Personally, I don't know. You guys might think something different. Let's get all of these linked to chests down here quickly. I'll skip past that so you guys don't have to watch it. Don't worry. All right, last one to link. Then we can take a look at these rare ones and make sure that these are all upgraded and what exactly the price of the upgrade there is going to be, because I believe none of these will be upgraded. Let's take a look. No, they're not. So these ones are 100 million and 100k gems to upgrade. Not too bad at all. We'll take it. We'll do these ones on this side. Hopefully it actually works out and ends up giving me it back eventually. But yeah, it's an investment. It's definitely an investment. Now, you may be asking, why am I even doing this? What do robots actually do for us? So at the base of their level, pretty much nothing, to be honest with you. If you sit here and watch their income at the base level without upgrading them, you're not really going to be happy with what you've got. You're going to be like, why the heck do I even have these on my island? They suck. They're not doing anything. But like, why have I bought these? Why did I open these? But at the upgraded level, okay, guys, when you collect these, I mean, look, I literally, okay, maybe I didn't place those ones just now. These ones I literally just placed. Oh, never mind. They're not active yet because I haven't done this. See, I'm still learning my own tricks, apparently. I need to link all these to chests as well. But once these are active and once these are going, now that they're fully upgraded, you can imagine that these will actually start to be very, very good for us. So, I mean, it wasn't long since I last collected, but these ones are fully upgraded and you guys can see that they are getting the XP and gems. Now, the reason why that is key is because when it comes to the spawners, for example, we need maxed out scrolls in every single spawner, which, you guessed it, costs a lot of gems. And then XP, of course, we need for enchanting. And if we don't need it for enchanting, which I don't right now because I have so much of it, we can start selling it for money. And of course, money recycles back round to getting better spawners. And realistically, it all cycles back round to maxing out our spawner farm with the best tier of spawner, which would be Guardian, should we get to that point. So it all kind of cycles in a way. And if it comes down to it, we can also just sell gems straight up for money, which a lot of people will do because there's a lot of people out there that will need the gems. So in many, many ways, there are so many cycles that it goes through that, yeah, we should be taking the most advantage of that. So that's kind of the plan. Like, we're doing things that we should be doing to become a top island. We're just not doing it on the scale that we should be doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to replace every single fishing robot that we have with the best tier that we have. I'm going to do the same for grinding. I'm going to do the same for mining. And we're going to make sure that whatever we're doing here, we're doing it at the top tier that we can do it at, because otherwise I feel like it's wasted. We shouldn't be placing common mining robots, for example. They're completely useless. They don't do anything. And if someone's paid to upgrade that, I'll be mad. Okay, they haven't, thankfully. Yeah, I would say that we need these ones maxed out 100%, but you guys can see that these are super expensive at the legendary tier. So, you know, there are swings and roundabouts that come with it. You need the money to do it. You need the money to upgrade it. And then once you've upgraded it, you got to make sure that you're online enough to collect all the AFK stuff from it. So there are, yeah, there are a lot of benefits. There are also a lot of drawbacks. We got to kind of balance it out and make sure that we are putting ourselves in the best position to become competitive this season. And like I said, I did get a couple of skill level ups, nothing crazy, but there should be some rewards in here for me. 90% XP boost and 3 pet eggs. Again, like I said, nothing crazy, but coming up, we do have some Guardian spawners, which will be nice and spicy for us. And we're not too far away from that level 100 now. So I'm going to continue grinding into that. And hopefully, we can finally make it there. But guys, if you have any suggestions, maybe you've been grinding Skyblock and you're thinking, what the heck you, like, Generzon, what the heck are you doing right now? You're doing everything wrong. Let me know in the comment section. I literally read every single comment. So if you want to say something, you want to contact me, you want to do anything, just leave it down in the comments. I will read it, and hopefully you guys are going to tell me how I can win this season, because that's really what I need to know. But guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you do leave it a like button, like rating on the video. Please make sure you also have gone ahead and subscribed. It's part of the requirement of the giveaway. Make sure you enter the giveaway, because that is it's going to be insane. That next bundle is going to be ridiculous. Guys, that is it from me today. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button. If you're not already, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.